Hi everybody, welcome to the session. Here I would like to deal with the problems related to star delta transformations. First let us begin with some basic problems. In example 1, let us consider a delta configuration having three resistances of this is let us say 10 ohms, 20 ohms and this is 30 ohms at the terminals A, B and C. First let us draw the equivalent star at the terminals A, B and C. Say this is R1, R2 and R3. We know the formula for finding out the equivalent star when the delta connected resistances are given to us. Say this is RA, RB, RC. Let me recollect the formula that we have derived in the earlier sessions. R1 is given as RA into RB divided by RA plus RB plus RC, that is equal to 10 into 20, 200 divided by RA plus RB plus RC is equal to 10 plus 20 plus 30, which is equal to 60, that is equal to 3.33 ohms. Similarly, R2 is equal to RB into RC, RB into RC divided by RA plus RB plus RC, that is equal to 200, 600 divided by 60, that is equal to 10 ohms. R3 is equal to RA into RC divided by RA plus RB plus RC, that is equal to 300 by 60, which is equal to 5 ohms. Once we find out the values of R1, R2 and R3, we can remove the delta configuration and replace it by the equivalent star having the resistances of R1, R2 and R3. Let us consider example 2. Here we are given a star configuration having three resistances of 30 ohms, 40 ohms and 60 ohms. The objective here is to find out the equivalent delta configuration. First let us mark the delta here. And see, this is RA and this is RB and this is RC. Consider the star connected resistances as R1, R2 and R3. We know the formula for finding out the equivalent delta connection when the star connected resistances R1, R2 and R3 are given. The formula for finding out RA is equal to, we have to consider the product of R1, R2 plus R2, R3 plus R3, R1 divided by, as we are finding out the value of RA, we have to consider the opposite resistance in R2 in the denominator. This is equal to, the numerator if you calculate 30 into 40, 30 into 40 plus 40 into 60 plus 60 into 30 divided by the value of R2 is 60. So 5400 divided by 60. So this gives rise to a value of 90 ohms. The value of RA is equal to 90 ohms. Similarly, the value of RB, if you calculate, the numerator remains the same, R1, R2 plus R2 R3 plus R3 R1 divided by, so in order to find out the value of RB, you have to consider the opposite resistance 30, and this is equal to 180 ohms. Similarly, RC is equal to, the numerator is same, divided by 40, that is equal to 135 ohms. Once we calculate the values of star connected resistances RA, RB and RC, we can remove the once we calculate the delta connected resistances RA, RB and RC, we can remove the star configuration and replace it by the delta. Consider example 3. Here we have to find out the equivalent resistance between the terminals A and B. The circuit seems to be little bit complex, but if you apply the star to delta and delta to star transformations, this becomes very easy for us to find out the value of resistance between the terminals A and B. For that, let me explain you the resistances we are given here. This 1 ohm, 1 ohm, 1 ohm here are connected in star, 3, 3, 3 are connected in delta. So we have to, for such kind of problems, we have to begin from the inside. Means first let us have the conversion of this star configuration 1, 1, 1 to delta. Let us name the terminals as say this is P, this is Q, this is R. When this star configuration of 1, 1, 1 is converted into delta, we get each resistance. I am calculating one resistance and the remaining two will be the same. Say this is, let us say this is RA. So RA is equal to 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1, 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 divided by 1, because all are equal. This is equal to 3 ohms. Hence we get all the 3 delta connected resistances as equal to 3 ohms. So this is 3, this is 3 and this is 3. Once we find out this delta configuration, we can remove the star. Here I am writing, I am removing the star and replacing that by the delta configuration. So 3 ohms, 3 ohms, 3 ohms. Now if you observe carefully, from A to B, these three are in parallel. Similarly, these three are in parallel and these three are in parallel. So let us have the simplification of one of the branches so that that value is applied for the remaining two also. 9 parallel to 3 parallel to 3. So 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by 9 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, that is equal to 9 is the LCM, 1 plus 3 plus 3, that is equal to 7 by 9. So each branch is going to have, let us say that is R parallel branch, 9 by 7. So 1 by R equivalent is equal to 7 by 9. So R equivalent is equal to 9 by 7. So I can write this as, here I am writing, this is 9 by 7 ohms and this is 9 by 7 ohms and this is also 9 by 7 ohms between the terminals A and B. We have got a parallel combination of 9 by 7 ohms and 9 by 7 plus 9 by 7, which gives rise to 18 by 7. So now RAB is given as, RAB is equal to, now 18 by 7 ohms, which is parallel to 9 by 7, which is equal to 18 by 7 into 9 by 7 divided by 18 by 7 plus 9 by 7, that is equal to 18 into 9 by 49 into 7 by 27. 7 ones, 7 sevens, 9 ones, 3, 3 ones and 6, that is equal to 6 by 7 ohms. So finally we have got the value of RAB is equal to 6 by 7 ohms. Such kind of complex problems also can be solved with the knowledge of star to delta transformations.